They both did a
turnover on the first possession.
11. Opener of 107-105 lost to Ping. Here's a kickball by Desmond Bain, and for the kickball. As this all people, you know, tweet him. It's electric. One thing you could say when the ball touches the glass, like Ja Morant
is on a crazy
against Desmond Bain.
Good Ja Morant era. I think Luke was 5
last year, but then won in Memphis 4 days at the time.
These guys playing.
Job that time.
Yes, sir.
Double team. And Santi Aldama wasn't careful. Kick out. Reggie Bullock.
Spot on the floor he can't get to.
Now here is Moore.
This is a low-paced team, so
David Wright, rookie from
it means anything this early in the season.
win the game as Desmond Bain misses. And here is a rumble down the
An offensive rebound. And
here in the league in 606. Up top. David Roddy on the drop. Driving on David Roddy. Roddy for 3. Yeah, quick pass by Luka. Corner the other way. And in the opening 6 minutes is. It's Memphis' 4th foul of the quarter. 4-3. Luka, then would he go out? And what a trio.
Yeah, you get those.
The baseline out to Morant. Luka.
Feedback. Just keep going.
Wednesday. Another
by being there, just
deflection. Tim Hardaway Jr.
started the season on your floor.
Tyus Jones is gone in the game. And here is Roddy on a hard score for Memphis here in the opening. Luka darting away from a double team. He can start dropping this kind of action. Pass! Throwing the puck!
About the bounce back and all of that.
On the blow by. Ever.
Pitching 40-plus points. From the pregame show in game 1.
As he catches the ball.
Bench, he's playing against second-tier guys.
5 points against Phoenix the other night. Scored in 11 straight possessions. They have Tyus Jones trying to challenge the possession. And Luka steps away from it.
Have certainly taken.
Luka double team comes over. And good ball movement. Oh, look away. Foul clean. Create more.
That was a weird one, though, because most.
It's an interesting rule change.
And so what happened? The Jones shot the free throw. Went 3 for 4 on threes. And it's stolen by Memphis.
To the opposite side of the.
Thought of been seeing a third guy in the passing lane.
It was 10 for 42 to start the season.
That's a good look.
And that's pretty presumptuous. So nice.
No, it's something that was some sort of like. He had 21 in the first quarter. Caught it on the move. Desmond Bain got a little super duper hard on this possession. Here's Bain.
The luxury of bringing Wood.
First foul on Dinwiddie.
Maybe we won't.
He got it. Tyus Morant didn't play. And Tyus joins almost 7 assists as a starter.
All the way.
Into no man's land. Now he has it back. Played at San Jose State in college.
Reminds me of the old key
dribble by Dinwiddie.
Playing good defense.
At another timeout.
For this Maverick team, that I think because he can do a lot of the same.
How on point. Wouldn't get blocked, but in real time.
Jones
doesn't know about the goal.
Chris Paul on the bench. Those other guys came.
Clark Grizzlies.
Which is not.
Inbounds pass to Hardaway.
To me.
Hey, let's work on
Hardaway.
Body there.
Fine.
Kick out to
Ball. Is it?
Not scoring down. It's 13-10.
Big hands right by the rim for.
And then Luka in transition.
The rest.
21 points in the first quarter. Scoring game with Ja Morant. He had 50 assists. He had a highlight reel block shot to watch. Morant driving kick.
Average defense is
to catch it and keep it.
Got the knack for sure. On Wednesday night.
Another nice drive and a sidestep. And the anthem singer
worked out well.
I don't remember if it was before or after the anthem. So here is Reggie Bullock.
Did you like those trips to Vancouver back in the year?
Yeah, especially during the summertime.
Yeah. Basketball season.
I missed it.
And now they're going to have to try some. Wood. And Cleveland been able to France.
I'm surprised that he's had such a lot of offense.
Oh, wow. 5 points for Desmond.
Second half.
Soak up this energy.
This defense has been...
Two things coming in that they wanted to touch. And guys, hey, 90% from the free throw line, too.
When you make shots, it's hard.
Luka, and here is... Luka just put him up.
Don't get bored, guys.
And then the Aldama free throw. Hey, pull-up three. Good for Bain.
I don't know, man.
And Luka nearly tips it in. McGee.
Maybe they were just missing.
And swatted by McGee.
Sure, they were trying to...
On 16 of the second quarter of that game in Houston, they had to sweat out to the final minute. Team 2 by JaVale McGee. And he lost the ball against Adams. Oh!
Exactly what Luka just did before.
MU Derek Harper.
And another clever play by Luka. Just crossing half court. 15 on the shot until March the 11th. Playing 3 times.
Driving lane, and he took it.
And running the floor, Desmond Bain. McGee was funny. He's like, my name is JaVale. 5 now. He said
that's good on your joints. Didn't think it, man.
Too late in the game.
City or
what
something
about
like
your
that.
places, though?
If I go vegan, I'm not
just get to turn it all into socks.
and little powdered donuts.
So for 3, and then John Conchar for nearly a lost ball. And Wood on a second opportunity, no good.
Taking care of business mode after Wednesday.
And the reason I say it is because the Mavericks...
And part of the reason last night, and you brought up...
And the parrot who's the best in this league, which is good. They're one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference.
Dorian Finney-Smith, he's been on a tear. Desmond Bain has 12. Jar at the last second found him. He stands with him. Nicely done. Transition.
It was
Finney-Smith finds it.
Disappointing game themselves. Good pass.
yeah.
Love Christian Wood.
Wood in.
I had him before the
He's doing stuff like that.
Yeah, going to ho-hum.
in a contract to your heart.
Yes.
A ramp, a drive, and a spin. Connect him with like being a double finger or anything. I want him.
So is
There's the last 5.
give you a holler, man.
Luka through the hands of
That's a good answer.
Yes. Is NBA history. There's a spin move and a face-up go.
Has given him that kind of freedom as well to do whatever he wants to do.
Then fancy knifing into the lane. Bunch of people coming to their feet. Obviously not thinking this.
Shooters struggle.
Yeah, went in last year.
They went to TCU. That's showing tonight.
Right. Off for the kick out.
Riggs buckets.
No, I mean that would be Hardaway go by Santi Aldama. Yeah. Player in the 2015 NCAA tournament game. LaRabia down the lane. From behind by David Roddy.
Mix of Roddy Piper and Roddy B.
6-2-55.
How about that?
To seize it. Now, as Hart noted earlier, late clock. Yeah, he gives them the brashness identity. He's a big part of that. He going coast to coast to score.
Now, starting perimeter players, and he's such a... Yes.
All day. Santi Aldama. And then Wood foul. He says these things.
You need to look that up. It doesn't say.
And all tonight. The Mavericks.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You know, it's what you're supposed to do. Break points, second chance points. We're and we want the smoke. To be successful in this league, you have to have
10, 11 straight games.
With NBA debuts going on right now. 16 points and 10 rebounds.
It's time for some people, but
LaRabia no good. 3-pointer put in. Xavier Tillman digs out a rebound. Look at this. Look at this.
Junior and Roddy and Brooks. He opened the egg, and then there's another doll.
Because he had 20 after, and he was really see Wood tonight on the free throw line.
Nice. We need it.
Down the stretch for the Mavs. And that Christian and Hardy makes his NBA debut with South Florida Thunder as Lofton will tech. And his first 4-3. Tim, preseason. That was one of the two. Doesn't wait much longer after that for his first in Vegas area. The most notable name is John, top 7 picks, both of those guys. There is Lofton. The line and travels on the close out at this point, and I thought this beforehand about 6 Man of the Year candidates. This is not an NBA debut, but he only played 5 games for the EA game in his first for the Mavs. Free throws. 18 in 2018-19. League and in Euro League as well. Injuries for David. There's about Campasso. He did that. And there's hope that game's on the road trip Tuesday in Newark. Actually signed one before. David Roddy, Colorado State. He's from the 20% on 3. Currently in front by 39.
Right, the fourth. Sounds like a
First shot for Williams Jr. We'll see if he has an opportunity. No goaltend call on that. Right, one. Vince Williams Jr. no good. Dorsey. Man, Dorsey.
I just.
Xavier Tillman, everything you'd want out of a home opener.
Bound in Memphis so far by 12. And guys, hey, 90% from the free throw line, too.
That's incredible, man. When you make shots, it's hard.
And a lot of shot making happened by Luka. And here is
Home opener. Oh, in this third quarter to start it.
Luka just put him up.
Don't get bored, guys.
66-39. It was 30, and then the Aldama three Bain. Bullock nearly stole it back for Dallas. A pull-up 3. Good for Bain.
They're not going to say anything in the locker room.
I don't know, man.
Dinwiddie no good, and Luka nearly tips it in. McGee. Rebound, Dinwiddie has it.
Maybe they were just the great Harold Faltermeyer classic. His bones are made of titanium.
To the rolling Adams and swatted by McGee.
Quarter, too.
Yep. Yeah, it was.
Starters were. They were trying to,
Memphis was down 16 in the second quarter of that game in Houston. Comfortably in the end, but it wasn't something they had to sweat out to the final minute. 5 blocks for Dallas tonight as a team. 2 by JaVale McGee. Drive it. I mean, a burst to the basket, and he lost the ball against Adams. Oh!
This isn't about me, but I've done exactly what Luka just did before. I got to learn.
And you hear someone say, "Damn you, Derek Harper."
And another clever play by Luka. Luka just crossing half court, 15 on the shot. Season game with the Grizzlies, who they won't see again until March the 11th. Playing 3 times.
On the deck that time.
Luka gave him a driving lane, and he took it.
Smith bounces past McGee and running the floor. Desmond Bain questions, and it came up, and McGee was funny. He's like, my name is JaVale. 15-16 to 2:55 now. He said
That's that part.
That's good on your joints.
I said, what do you miss? And it's like I was sitting and thinking, man,
too late in the game.
The bar Arbala and have a burger in Oklahoma City or something.
What about
like
your
that.
places, though? You defense there.
I love Yardbird. If I go vegan,
No Beverly Hills Cop.
Maybe just get to turn it all into something, right?
I want beer and
a Shiner box
and little powdered donuts. Stay in great shape.
Dodo for 3, and then John Conchar for 3.
Good old fashioned. Oh.
Nearly a lost ball. Smith with the pull-up 3 in transition, and Wood on a second opportunity, no good.
And for the Mavs of just like being in taking care of business mode after Wednesday.
It's not going to happen.
You know,
and the reason I say it is because the Mavericks
is coming, and the answer is absolutely not. And part of the reason Portland is beating Phoenix last night, and you brought up
Utah Jazz are 2-0, and the parity rate all year long on who's the best in this league, which is good. Philadelphia hadn't won a game yet. And they were the top teams in the Eastern Conference to do too much personally.
Dorian Finney-Smith, he's been on a tear. Desmond Bain has 12. Conchar at the last second found.
He's there with all that time.
Nicely done. Here's Conchar in transition. It was 7 dimes to go with his 30 points. Finney-Smith finds a
team. I think they were disappointed in themselves. Took. Good pass. Love Christian Wood. Love Christian Wood.
In the offseason to bring Christian Wood in.
I had him before this.
He's doing stuff like that. He's blossoming in that role.
In a contract year, Hart.
It's an opening game. A ramp, a drive, and a spin.
I had over there.
I didn't connect him with like being a doppelganger or anything.
Banter back.
I want him.
He's exceptional.
So is
that I was on the call. So is he. There's average 14.6 rebounds. Memphis has the last 5 out of 21, the advantage on the boards.
Give you a holler, man.
Luka through the hands of a guy, and one guy's plus minus in one game. Times, and at times it
That's a good answer.
Yes. And then you get a picture that like is NBA his 1,000 people in Hershey, Pennsylvania that night. Here's a spin move and a face to secure that for him.
They're just letting him go.
Jason Kidd has given him that kind of freedom as well, in my opinion, and Christian Wood to do whatever he wants to do.
Brandon Clark. And then fancy. That is home opener provocative right there. Knifing into the lane. Bunch of people coming to their feet. Kind of what I was thinking about the game, and obviously not thinking this. These 2 games. And when good shooters
struggle.
Yeah.
When here.
Yes. He had 29 in this building last year.
They went to TCU. I just think that's showing tonight.
Right. Luka. He's going to opt for the kick out.
Is that all it takes? So Riggs buckets.
No, I mean that would be RBS.
Yes.
Hardaway. Show and go by Santi Aldama.
He just showed.
Yeah. Tyus Jones, most outstanding player in the 2015 NCAA tournament. Duke beat Wisconsin in the title game. LaRabia down the wood. Avoids a steal attempt from behind by David Roddy.
You mentioned it earlier. He's kind of a mix of Roddy Piper and Roddy B.
To the outside, can handle the ball.
Set alignment. He's
6'6", 255.
How about that?
Both in the rotation to start the season. Now, as Hart noted earlier, under the defense, Spencer Dinwiddie, late clock.
Brooks is the heart and soul of it.
Yeah, he gives them the toughness, giving them a lot of their toughness and brashness identity. He's a big part of that. There's some of that skill by David Roddy going coast to coast to score.
I mean, they have him guarding perimeter players, and he's such a get push.
Which would mean that was Santi Aldama.
Yes.
Not Santa all day. Santi Aldama. So. And that would foul.
The skin is
He says these things that pause at home where the people are like, do I need to look that up? Or does it say?
He's called 6 timeouts in all tonight. The Mavericks, largest for the Mavericks, 32 points.
what you're supposed to do. Take fun.
It is, it's what you're supposed to do. They led the league in fast break points, second chance points, and scoring. I mean, these dudes were butt and brash, and we want the smoke next year, but you got to be successful in this league, you have to have.
With guys out, heck, they won 10, 11 straight games.
Well, they've emptied their bench, and so you've got some NBA debuts going on right now. Lofton Jr. can play. 16 points and 10 rebounds a game.
Hey, well, it might be garbage time for some people, but
fourth quarter burn. Let's go.
Career in 327 games. LaRabia no good.
That's nice.
3-pointer put up Post, his first NBA points. Xavier Tillman digs out a rebound.
We're going to remember Falwell.
Look at this. Look at this.
I think you could line up Lofton Jr. and Roddy and Brooks. You ever seen those, where it's like you open the egg and then there's another doll?
A point-a-minute clip again, by the way, because he had 20 point out is after, and he was really 12 of 14 to see Wood tonight on the free throw line. Nice. Dinwiddie skin. That is big facts.
We need it.
More players coming in off the bench here down the stretch for the Mavs. And Mavericks had traded their first-round pick, and that Christian Wood rights to Jaden Hardy. And Hardy makes his NBA debut with 6. He had a preseason game when the Mavs played the Thunder as Lofton Jr. Again, 2 years at Louisiana Tech. And his first.
Believe it or not,
4-3. Tim game against the Thunder. Dallas went 2-1 in the preseason. That was one of the two. And he doesn't wait much longer after that for his first in. Is from the Las Vegas area. And you think of last year, maybe the most notable name was Jonathan.
Some high lottery picks, those two guys.
Yep, top 7 picks, both of those guys. There is Lofton. Jaden Hardy chased off the line and travels on the close. I mean, for real, I don't see how at this point, and I thought this beforehand, his conversation at the start of the season about 6 Man of the Year candidates. So along the lines of this is not an incomplete debut, but contract last year with the Timberwolves. He only played 5 games. But here he is playing in his 6th NBA game and his first for the Nets. Now with Hardaway on the line shooting 3 free throws. 2017, 18, and 2018, 19. Yakos across all competitions in the Greek League and in Euro League as well. Injuries for David Campasso make his Mavs debut tonight. On that point about Campasso, he did not get everything settled with his work visa. And it's hoped that he could be available maybe for games on the road trip Tuesday. I
understand how this whole work visa thing works.
It's actually like have actually signed someone before Lee at Oregon. David Roddy, from Wyoming, opted for basketball at Colorado State. He's from the high school. Wow.
What an athlete.
Only shot 20% on 3. Dallas has had tonight. Currently in front by 30.
That's a distinguished name, McKinley Wright the fourth. Sounds like a
first shot for Williams Jr. Kennedy Chandler Gambles goes for the steal tonight. We'll see if he has an opportunity. And it's McKinley Wright, and there's no goaltend card on that.
Away from you.
McKinley Wright was. Vince Williams Jr. no good for tonight's post-game coverage. For 3, Wright, no good. Dorsey. Man, Dorsey, right? Or 8 points in 4 minutes for Dorsey.
I just want to show.
Xavier Tillman, Oba. And it is everything you'd want out of a home opener.